Good evening, everyone. It is Saturday night. I have a tea that somebody else made, so it makes it more special, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't know. I got hooked on this tea, this Teavana youthberry tea. Maybe you'll focus. I got hooked on this stuff before I knew it had caffeine in it. I only get one, maybe one every couple months now. Tonight we went for a walk and there was a cappuccino happening and I was like, you know what? I will have a tea and then I will go home and continue my batch cooking. Yes, I am cooking again. It has been... Today is the 7th day since I started eating totally raw, if you've been following the journey. So I made a commitment to myself to do the week. I did Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and early on in the week I was saying to those that I live with, that I spend time with, I'm gonna do this for the rest of the week, and then I'm gonna incorporate a little bit of cooked food on the evening of Saturday. So my idea with this, it was planned. I made a butternut squash soup today, totally high carb, totally low fat. And I think I might share the recipe with that soon. Anybody want to see some recipe videos? So moving forward, what I learned from this experience. First of all, this is the first time that I have on my own done a kind of raw challenge. I did, 6 days of raw, almost a week of raw. It's the first time I've done it where it was not gourmet, high fat, super dense, complicated recipes raw. This is the first time that I've done it on my own. When I went to Woodstock, that's a different occasion. In 2013, I went to Woodstock Fruit Festival, and everything's prepared for you. It's so easy to do when everyone else is doing it. It's effortless. You're not surrounded by all the temptations in the world, and you're not having to work while you're doing it. You're just, there, surrounded in that and nothing else. It's like this perfect little bubble of nirvana. So when I returned from Woodstock, I already had this momentum, and I did maybe another 4 or 5 days. I don't think I even did another week after that. So since I came back from that's over 3 years ago, I have not done more than like 1 full day raw here and there. So I was able to successfully do that. And I definitely could have kept going, except for one thing. And for those that were following, I had a couple people that were commenting regularly. Thank you so much for taking part in the experience and giving me some encouragement. The one problem was I was under eating. I was under eating by quite a bit. And I'm not ready to show you the chronometer because I still have to plug in some stuff, and there were a few things that I'm unsure about what the quantities are because I got 2 takeout raw items throughout the week, but I'm gonna do my best. I was under eating, and so for where I am right now, after today, I plan on consuming as much raw as possible because I believe that it's what my body needs. It has always felt like the right thing, and now I have found a way where I can eat raw and it feels good on my body. My digestion feels amazing, but I need to get more calories in. So when I can, getting the dates and bananas in, getting in lots of smoothies, getting in stuff early in the day. But most days I found that I was struggling to get more than 1,000 calories into my body by the time dinner rolled around. And dinner, especially with a high carb raw vegan, dinner is usually the lowest calorie meal because you've cut back on the fruit consumption, and fruits have usually about twice as many calories as vegetables per pound on average. And then you're usually getting more of the calories at dinner time from fat. So my my ratios of fats, carbs, and proteins were not ideal for the days that that I've tracked so far, because there was not enough calories coming in. So there's a lot more calories from fat. Even if I was eating those same amount of fat calories, if I had something else to balance that out, it would have been better. All of my fat calories this week came from nuts, seeds, and avocado. Did not use any oil. I did a really, really good job. And even the 2 takeout items I got did not have any oil in them. No processed oil. It was all whole food. The headaches, I'm pretty sure Claire is right. Claire, I know your name is Claire. I'm pretty sure that Claire is right in that the headaches were coming from the not consuming enough. And as much as I am a believer in detox, I think that a lot of these signals that the body gives are written off as detox when it's really the body is saying something needs to change. This is not good. And it was interesting when I switched to raw, the signals that I was getting from my body were different. When I was hungry, eating, raw, cooked, high carb, whatever, I would get a different signal in my head. I would get this kind of lightheaded, low blood sugar feeling. But doing raw, it was immediately a headache. And so maybe it was a combination of not eating enough and detox happening and dehydration, because I get my liter of water in the morning, but this is the first bit of water I'm having and it's like 7:30. It's my first other water of the day. I went to the gym today. It was a day off, but still I should be drinking a lot more water. So in the attempt to rectify all of these situations and create better habits for myself, I am going to be incorporating some cooked foods similar to... Now I'm giving myself stricter rules in Raw Till 4. I feel like Raw Till 4 gives people the excuse to feel good about their bad habits. And I'm one of those people that with cooked food, it's really easy for me to binge. So with any cooked meals, a liter of water is going in my body before I consume that meal. That will fill up some space in my stomach. It will take away any possibility of cravings due to dehydration. And it will also replace any of that water that's been cooked out of the food. What else? I love eating raw, but my schedule right now, I need to get better at this. So in addition to kind of tweaking the Raw Till 4 rules, I'm going to eat fully raw days as much as possible, but I will be incorporating some simple brown rice or plain steamed potatoes. Corn, I have no problem incorporating it. I consider frozen corn raw good enough for me, but especially the brown rice, the potatoes, and I'm making some soups. And these are going to be kind of my end of day, oh shit, I didn't get enough food in my body sort of things, so that I can get this in so that the next day I've got full glycogen stores to function in my life, to be an excellent teacher, to provide great service, just to wherever I'm working to do my job well. So that is kind of my wrap up of this experience, but I will continue posting what I ate videos if that's something that people want to see. I don't know. I like watching them. I don't know why. It's this kind of weird thing. I like watching what people ate. So I'm going to continue recording what I ate. I am not going to be striving to consume 3,000 calories a day. I'm going to consume food when my body is hungry. I think the whole stuffing yourself thing is really great for people that have a subconscious desire to calorie restrict and they want to consume as little as possible. I know some people in my life right now that rave about the fact that, oh, I'm smaller right now because I've been minimizing my portion sizes and teaching my body to eat less and less food. That's not what we should be aiming for. We need to fuel the body, we need to fuel the machine, but be able to listen to the messages that our body is giving us. Learn what those signs and signals that the mind, that the stomach, that the brain, that the pain, that the feel good, the moods, what do all these things mean? When it's good, how did you get there? When it's not, how do you get yourself back to here? I am in rambling state now, so I'm going to cut this video off and I'm going to talk to you guys very soon. I'm going to close off by saying that I'm really excited. I got myself a little smaller, easy to travel with camera with the intention of vlogging, and I have actually been vlogging every day. And the vlogging is a lot easier than sitting down and making a video like this, because I'm like, oh, 10 seconds, here's what I ate, 10 seconds, here's what I'm doing, 10 seconds, you know, 2 minutes, whatever. And I piece it all together and you get a little snapshot. It's a little less pressure. Yeah, anyway, that's it. Thanks for hanging around. There's a few of you out there watching my videos and I really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the experience, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Peace out.